what are poetic devices? Poetic devices are special tools we can use to make our poetry more interesting. They help us to spark emotions and paint vivid pictures in our reader's mind. The first poetic device we are going to learn about is alliteration. It is used in a poem when words start with the same sound. For example, ferocious flames flickered from the fireplace. Here, the F letter is used again and again in a sentence. The second example for alliteration is the windy waves whispered secrets against the weathered rocks. Here, the W letter is used again in a sentence. Another poetic device which we uses in a poem is repetition. It is used when similar words repeat in a sentence. For example, day by day I float my paper boats. Here, day word is used again in a sentence which is known as for repetition. The second one is away away from a northland. The away word is used again in a sentence. Another poetic device we use in a poem is onomatopoeia. It means that words that sound like what they mean are used in a poem. For example, the crackling fire popped and hissed. Here, the sound of a fire is shown as like it is happening in a real. The second example is the rain rattled against the window, drumming a soothing lullaby. Other poetic device is metaphor. It means saying one thing is another. For example, the city was a pulsating heart, its lights twinkling brightly. Here, we are saying city as a pulsating heart. It means we are denoting a one thing to another. The second example is time is a thief, stealing away moments like grains of sand. Here, time is considered as a thief for in the poem. Other poetic device is simile. It is also same as metaphor, but here we use words like or as. The examples for this are the stars twinkle like diamonds across the night sky. Stars are shown as diamonds but by using like word. The second example for this, the shy child hid behind her mother's skirt like a timid kitten seeking shelter. The another one is personification. It means giving non-living things human qualities. For example, the playful river danced around the smooth stones. Here the river is considered as playful, which we denote it to a living human being. The second example is the ocean rode its anchor, crashing against the cliffs. The ocean is shown as a human being which is showing its or his anger. Other poetic device is imagery. It is used when descriptive words are used to create a pictures. For example, the sun-drenched meadow hummed with life. Here, descriptive words are used to create a picture in a reader's mind in a poem. The second example is the icy wind whistled through the barren trees, sending shivers down my spine. Here, the icy wind is shown as like a scene in a reader's mind so that reader can imagine